Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we almost start today's morning show. So Jamie Carragher will be one of the football pundits out there. Call it talk say in the very convinced say Arsenal still not Arsenal Arteta still Martin Zubimendi from Liverpool. They can't share it into. So I'm convinced because Arteta definitely stole Martin Zubimendi from Liverpool. He agreed to come to Liverpool, and at the last minute he said, "I don't want to come again. I want to have another year here at Sociedad." They definitely stops that deal. That's Arteta. Now stop the deal. Ateta is from the Basque region. There's no doubt he has been into him and said, "We are going to sign Merino this season. We'll come for you next season." The deal was done about halfway through the season, you get. So in the talk out for the overlap show. Now, like when I saw this video, it just gave me mixed reaction. I don't even know how to react because how do you come out and say this manager stole? For you to understand, sometimes when Carragher says something, you understand that hate underneath, that subconscious bias. You get, they talk about Arteta, that's they talk about with venom within his heart, they vex for Arteta. I know they're happy with wetin Arteta do them. You get, that's why when I hear people say it's remaining in a bad player, and this one personally Liverpool they fight tooth and nail to get, what they fight for, but we later stole him from him. You don't know how good that guy did. You get, don't worry, next season the guy will display the show. But I like the fact that yes, we are big enough as a club and we have a manager that can command respect. And when he talks to players and say, "I need you," and the player will answer. So I just very happy so we'll get something like that. Now, away from that, not wasting much time, Paul Merson called the talk say there's one reason why Arsenal will beat Liverpool to the Premier League title this season. So when you go through the entirety of this particular report, Paul Merson believes Arsenal will keep their best players fit throughout the season. Now, this report was on Sportscaster. So Babakole explains say it will all come down to who can keep their best players fit throughout the season, and he feels Arsenal will get it right this time. If you ask me to pick the favourites to win the Premier League right now, I have to go with Arsenal. Now, what's in Paul Merson in the top? When I say Arsenal, I believe Arsenal will win the league because they needed a holding midfielder and the centre forward this summer. And Mikel Arteta has filled both those gaps quite well, in my opinion. From what I saw in the Community Shield, Liverpool looked a bit weak at the back. She's been awaiting myself. I thought if you observe, you're supposed to notice her. So I believe Arsenal and Liverpool are the leading contenders, and it will all come down to who can keep their best players fit throughout the season. This is why Liverpool self they fight tooth and nail to sign Maguire. They've already signed Leone, and they still want to keep Ibrahim Konate, who from all indications wants to leave. So more they watch how all those ones go unfold at the end of the day. But we now, based on fans who will be and the Oliver Twist nature we get, we still need more. We are still asking for more players. Because from reports I read this morning, even Anslot is asking for more strikers. Saying need one more striker. So that's why many Arsenal fans in talk say, let them bring in a very cheesy. But from the look of things, the coaches said they like Amo, but I think departure is taking a priority. So more just the watch. At the end of the day, I just hope say Spurs no make a bid because Spurs go beat, Spurs never bid. So I just the pray make Spurs say they delay and they go. But they delay and they get. Because Man City self they make it very difficult for Spurs to sign Savinho. The Man City self say 50 million is no longer enough. They need like 70, 80. So I never know that Spurs go put their money where the amount is there and come and spend their money here too. I don't know how it will be. But we'll just watch. Anyhow the thing they go, I will let you know. And in case you don't know, you get. So today EPL they start officially today. So I think Liverpool are going to be playing Wolves. So the 2025-2026 season will officially begin today. So we'll watch the match. We'll see how it will be. It don't start. Liverpool won't start with the bang. Yes, Wolves don't be that kind of strong contenders like we now with the play Manchester United. I wish they give them a very big team. Yes, so more just to watch how all these things will unfold at the end of the day. Now, away from that, All right, so Peter Crouch, when they talk about Shesko, talk about Gyökeres, he doesn't make it no like say the person wey him they look forward to see what the person will do for this season. Nah, Shesko, like in they somewhat excited for the guy. I don't know that because the guy gets much height like him, so some of them they thrive on cross and all. I don't just know, sha. But at the end of the day, when we talk about Gyökeres, say it was strange that he was let go. He went out to Sporting and banged in a lot of goals, and I'm sure he can do the same for Arsenal. But how quickly will he settle? That be the question when they ask about Gyökeres. But surprisingly, never asked that question about Benjamin Sesko. You see, the double standard way me and they look at sometimes. Yes, in some people they do the analysis. I read the entirety of that report. He said he's excited for Benjamin Sesko because he's coming from another league, has not played in the EPL before, unlike Gyökeres we don't do for EPL club, but he never really played EPL games. He was there at Brighton bench. He not really play. When it comes to Gyökeres, everybody want to see how quickly he settle, how many goals he will score. But when it comes to Sesko, now nobody they talk that one. You get, but that one self then everybody know how they do their own analysis. Now, Ben Jacobs, can they give us updates on wetin things they happen with Isak? Now, Baba can they explain say, as it be now, there is no new club to club discussion between Newcastle and Liverpool. Say Liverpool did their own, they wait where they see whether Newcastle will get replacement, because them know say as long as Liverpool Newcastle never sign any replacement for now, there is no point sending in a bid for the player. They will always turn it down. So that's why they wait. And Ben Jacobs going to tell us say he get another thing where people know they notice, where people never observe, where him observe, and that is the politics where they attach to these two clubs. Now, do you know that after Newcastle opening game will be this weekend against Aston Villa, their next game na Liverpool? For that reason, Newcastle no go like to sell Isak now. If any move go even happen, it go be after this Newcastle Liverpool game. That's even if they want to sell him, because look at it this way: the board are looking at the situation whereby with the animosity where they go on between Newcastle and Isak, then imagine selling Isak now. You can go Liverpool. Then next week, Isak when they come back to St. James's Park to come play against Liverpool, they play against Newcastle. No go make sense. Imagine you can score for that kind of match, and how else will happen? As people go to vex, you get they go to boom, like emotions go to very very high. So that's why they don't want to make that kind of mistake. They want chill. After this Newcastle Liverpool match, when they come very very soon, you get week 2. So after that match, they're going to say even if they sell the player, the next time they go meet, go day that one away at Anfield, you go day. So now waiting be the mic. This one not be say they tell Ben Jacobs, so in just they use in head they calculate 1 + 1 = 2. Don't they think and say okay like this. And because if I really concur, say waiting they talk it valid, it makes sense. Like they very very logical. Okay, so both just the watch. But there are some other things we don't develop around this thing because they say no Isak can change the situation. Now, when you look at the last paragraph here, Newcastle coach Eddie Howe has revealed he wants Isak to return to training and be available for selection, but he has all but confirmed the striker will not be included for the game we don't play against Aston Villa. But they hope say after that one, the match against Liverpool, Isak will involve. All eyes are now on Isak. Now, Eddie Howe said some things. He said, I don't think it's been healthy for us. I don't deny it's been a big challenge. Alex, for me, is one of the best strikers in the world, if not the best. To miss him from your squad leaves a huge gap. He also added, I think morale was certainly affected early during preseason. There was nothing I could do to affect that. It was always going to be there. When you have a player that good who is not part of your group, it's difficult for the players to fully understand it and to know what's going on and how to react. But as time has gone on, there has been an acceptance. This is the squad, and we have got to make the best of the situation. Now, the media can even let us know, say Newcastle they get plans to find him. Isak will be fined this season. Liverpool targets faces a fine from Newcastle as he's set to miss their opening game of the Premier League season against Aston Villa. Now, after that one, the more games where in they refuse to play, the more in fine will they climb up. And the funny thing is, say, even as India on strike like this, still they continue to receive £140,000 per week salary. You know, talk to me, they don't give the salary. Still they collect the salary. So the Daily Mail reports that Newcastle stance will change once Isak misses a competitive match, and the disciplinary measures will begin. I'm all for that. In fact, I did the sidelines, I did watch. Now, the London Evening Standard, Isak on strike. Isak will be fined by Newcastle should he miss any Premier League games. You see, that's why they talk say, I want to see how all this thing will unfold. All the dramatic personnel waiting for this drama. You get Isak, Eddie Howe, Newcastle board. And according to Ben Jacobs, say Newcastle no get sporting director. So now the owners, and then they drive everything. I know say the owners are going to be very, very emotional. They say, who are you? We picked you up from resources. That who are you then? Why do Liverpool go sign you for there? You know, but now sporting director now will be like a mediator. You get, they calm each party. You get, you go talk to Isak. You go talk to the owners. Now the owners cannot talk to Isak. Isak don't pack in go come out for Newcastle. You get, maybe just on Shakara there, but we'll see how that oneself going forward. Me, I'm an interested party in this thing, even though you know concern us that, but indirectly concern us because our arrival our strength. Now, people like German Pennant, when they talk say, I think I no get excuse not to win the Premier League. This is part of the pressure where Ateta they under it gets from the media. Big pressure it gets. And quite deservedly so, you get, because we actually need to win some things, you get. So that's why many people they talk about this our own team. So we will just see how everything will unfold. At the end of the day, I wish so we will win plenty. Now I told you Liverpool are going for more and more strikers, you get, because they won't win plenty things. Everybody they interested in trying to see what they go fit carry get. So more they watch. Isak can be their number one target, but if they don't get time, they say they won't go for Wissa and they won't go for, but more just to watch whether that one self will work out for them at the end of the day. Now, when they watch this video from the overlap, where Ian Wright he talked to Gary Neville. Now, the question was, will Arsenal win the league? Ian Wright say, we finished second 3 times. So why should I go somewhere else? Say the 50 winner. Gary Neville got the talk say he don't predict the last 3 seasons. Say Arsenal go win the league. Arsenal go win. You know, say, Baba, stop to the predict so we go win. You are a jinx. Maybe now you they make and we say we no fit winner. I'm not gonna lie. Gary Neville predicting that we win the league for the innermost side of his heart. You know really like us, so you know really want more win the league. But maybe you'll be like say I said they will win it and they never won it. Or make Arsenal win them instead of Liverpool to win them. Just like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That kind of thing. So Gary Neville, Rio Ferdinand, Roy Keane, they would prefer Arsenal to win the league than Liverpool winning the league, because you go be like say Liverpool will come surpass the record of Manchester United. Now be their own agenda. So if they look say yes, they support Arsenal to win the league. Let me say they really like Arsenal, but because they don't want to make Liverpool become the greater club than their own darling Manchester United. So you guys they understand where all these people they come from. And today, Mikel Arteta is going to be doing his press conference. I think 1:30 p.m. British time. So let's say British and we with the West African, that's at the same time we use now. So 1:30. So when that one self come aside, I will try to review them because I was waiting for the transcripts. That's why the show they come late. I'm not going to say the thing will pay before it come aside. So I thought I will have it as I do this morning show, but it is what it is. So whenever it comes out, I will see whether I go analyze them before evening, because I did really interested to see who they injured, who know they injured, who's going to be available, who is not available. Because I think the only person who will get an injury is maybe that Trossard. As they say, get on ankle, can be growing. So I think apart from him, I don't think we have any other issue. Everybody's quite good to go. So we'll just watch. Now, Michael Owens, when they talk, say, you get what's in sources, they tell them about Max Doman for Arsenal. Say, they tell and say the guy, they very good, like a very fine player, even though he never really watch him, he gets. But he can take their word for what they talk about the player. Max Doman, I'm joining the hype train. Really, as I haven't seen enough of him to form a strong opinion, but my sources tell me that he's a little bit special. So I'll follow that as opposed to my own eyes at the moment. We might not see him play an awful lot this season, but even glimpses of his talents would be an exciting thing. As it is now, I want to believe Max Doman is going to be eligible to play for the EPL when he becomes 16 around December. So maybe that kind of December, January, and then we'll start to see the guy when he will sign a professional contract and become available. That will be me. I see him, because I don't think they'll make an exception for him like they made for Iteman. Iteman started playing when he was 15. They made an exception with some special rules, but they don't want to apply the same rules So Max Zoma, because that was my argument, because what is good for the goose is supposed to be good for the gander. But in this case, the reverse is the case. But we'll just watch and see how all these things go unfold at the end of the day. All right, let's begin message from one of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Academy Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. All right, so according to Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal will debut at Old Trafford with this shirt. So now this shirt, I think this is our third shirt, where we will use play for the Old Trafford where they go away from home. So I like the jersey, very, very fine. So we'll see how everything will turn out. At the end of the day, make the jersey bring out luck, because that's what we are asking for when we go to the Old Trafford, to fire on all cylinders. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think the biggest news of the day, now in fact, say Jamie Carragher saying they convinced, say Adeta still Martin Zubimendi from Liverpool, and they happy about that one. Say Adeta tell us, making no join Liverpool. Say I will sign Merino, your friend. Next season I'll come for you. Yeah, don't answer them. The guy really listen to me. Oh, my dear Arsenal lovers, if you're enjoying the show, don't forget to like, share, and follow us, subscribe, and support us. And to do so, may God bless you guys. So I think it's a fine place for us to call the show, and then I come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Knock your mouth. All right, guys. Ciao.